Hey mates, and welcome back to Aussie Beach Life Reacts. I'm your host Lachlan Pierce, and today we're watching clips of day 0 of Coachella in 2026. Let's give it a look-see, shall we?
6:50 a.m. Our car is about 5 cars away from security. Looks like they're actually gonna check right now. They have dogs. He barely checked. This lane looks like there's a lot coming out of their car though. Oh, whoa. Like, our lane's not doing all that. Whoa. Weather feels great though. Not hot at all. Little breeze. Wish us luck. Just made it through security. They did check pretty thoroughly. I lost scissors, sunscreen, hairspray, and dry shampoo. So fuck my hair this weekend.
That's a good look for security, thoroughly going through everyone's vehicles and belongings. So if anyone gets in with a gun or knife, we know who to blame.
All right, it is that time. It is.
Hey, come on in.
Time for a crib tour. Shoes. Jordan.
Me.
Pashmina wall, as you all know.
Different setup this year. No tent.
Here's our bed. It's a little bit squished, but it's okay. We can cuddle.
We cuddle.
Tapestries on each side. Here's our little organizer with all of our stuff. Look at all of our rugs. They don't match, but that's okay. We have a jug for water, a bunch of our little things here, our cooler, and all of our like food supplies are underneath.
What's in our cooler video incoming? Here's the couch. She's back.
She's back, better than ever. Actually, she's a little dirty, but it's okay.
Don't look.
But yeah, this is our campsite. It's one campsite. This is the first time I've ever done that. Oh, also,
Two girls.
we have disco balls and lights that we'll do a campsite after dark tour. Yeah.
Read it.
Oh my god, and I forgot. Look how close we are to the entrance. There's the Sahara tent. The camping hub is like right over there. I don't want you guys to know exactly where I am, but yeah, preferred car camping for the win. Got here so early. We're in.
I wonder how much all this stuff cost. Not to mention you already paid all that money for the tickets. These ladies really came prepared. I would have just showed up with a blanket and a pillow.
Happy day 0 TikTok. It is 11:06 a.m. I'm walking to the bathroom alone because I need to use the bathroom and it's so fucking far away. For everyone who said it was going to be raining or whatever, the weather, it's piping hot. And all we're doing is drinking and getting fucked up because it's 11 a.m. and we've never been here this early. Like, I'm used to getting here at 4 p.m. and it's 11. We've been here since 8 in the fucking morning. This is the back of the El Dorado line and it goes all the way here. I see this line every year and honestly it makes me love regular general car camping more. I could also not afford $10,000 for a tent. This is where we were last year in lot like 4B. I need to like plan out my bathroom breaks because it's at least a 5-minute walk, maybe a 3-minute run. Food trucks are right here and you can see the Ferris wheel right there. It says camping hub. They added like a shade and tables this year for the food area. And Euphoria is gonna be here Sunday. And bitch, if Alexa Demi comes out, I'm gonna cry. And here are the bathrooms. Finally, here I am. Like, when am I gonna take a nap?
I like this girl's vibe. Doesn't look like we've seen the last of her. That was a pretty long walk to the bathroom. Hope she doesn't have to take a shit later.
What's up, MTV Cribs? Welcome to my group's campsite. Let's go. So here we have our portable changing room. She just needed to be pushed to the side for now. Here we have a truck tent for my sister and her boyfriend. And then we come over here. Excuse me, Lonnie. Sofa, trash, boyfriend Daniel Fang, thank you very much. Come with me, come with me. Generator. because powered car camping. Thank you very much. Over here, let's continue. We got food, we got water, we got tapestry, we got friends, and that's what matters most. Oh wait, pan up, and a fan. Thank you. This is our third time camping together as a group. Third time's a charm, as you can see. We all have rugs, we have multiple sofas, and we're gonna have a freaking good time. Thank you. Bye. Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock now. Ready, set, go.
I didn't know everyone came so prepared for Coachella. Apparently this is a big thing every year, with thousands of people that attend. Can't imagine how many drunk people will be throwing up everywhere all weekend.
Guys, we just made it to our campground right here at La Campana. We're about to start setting up. If you want to see us setting up, just follow and drop a like. Guys, this is the new La Campana setup. Look at this, all the new tents. Before they were like over there, but now they're right here. And I guess there's gonna be something right here for Euphoria on Sunday, 12 p.m. We made it, guys. Here's our setup for La Campana. We're about to set up the tent and everything and see how it goes. What's cool about this, it has like a little lake right here. You can see the little ducks. Over there is La Campana as well, like another spot. Let's see where we get. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you the new layout for La Campana. They moved it. Before it was a little bit closer over there, but now I guess we're here next to the group car camping.
This definitely looked like camping grounds. Not too bad. Wonder how many drunk people will be falling and tripping, or better yet, pissing on other people's tents.
Coachella was cool until rich people took over. The moment something becomes a rich person's hobby, it's over. Random question. What's something that you know that got completely ruined as soon as rich people decided it was fun? For me, it's music festivals. Coachella was cool until rich people took over, and now they can't recover.
Well, I guess rich people are buying gas now because gas prices are through the roof.
This Coachella might go down in the history books as the most popular and expensive Coachella, even more than Baychella, which was almost maybe 10 years ago now, I think. I think there's a couple factors for why this is the most popular Coachella, and I'll explain that. But yesterday when I thought my ticket got canceled and then StubHub fixed it, I was looking at the official AXS resale website, and a GA pass was $1,700, and I thought that was a lot for GA. 24 hours later and it's gone up to $6,000. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow, the day before the festival, the ticket goes up to $10,000 for GA. Now, obviously, one of the biggest reasons this is so popular is because Justin Bieber famously hates touring. He doesn't do a ton of concerts anymore, and this might be one of those few times we actually get to see him live before he retires. So I'm so excited for this. But also, Coachella did something they don't ever do. Every single year, Coachella will book at least one or two legacy acts for the headliner, which appeal to like a Gen X older millennial audience. Think like Green Day last year. But this is the first year that Coachella's headliners are fully appealing to younger millennial and Gen Z. Gen Z now has this more like a disposable income and buying power than when they were, say, in like high school and college. And so they are hungry and eager for events like this, and they're willing to pay big bucks for it. And on top of that, I also think we're going to see a huge Gen Alpha audience there. I don't know if Coachella's 18 and up, or if people, I think they might have their parents there, but there's going to be like middle schoolers in a way that we've never seen before, I think specifically because of Cat's Eye. Their audience is mainly made up of children, and they're going to want to know if Minogue is going to be performing live or not. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are if you got your ticket and what price you paid for it, because I'm so curious. My ticket was $991 from StubHub, and I bought it last week.
Ooh, so Justin Bieber is the main act everyone wants to see because he's about to retire. I would retire too after selling my entire song catalog.
Going to Coachella, so let's pack my suitcase. The fact that I'm going to Coachella is crazy. I still haven't processed it. My friend Riley and I brought tickets the day they went on sale back in September, and here we are now. The time has finally come. You would think that because Coachella is only 3 days that I would only be packing 3 outfits and this would be an easy like packing system. No, this has been so hard figuring out what I'm gonna wear. Like, this is the first outfit I have. Like, I definitely figured it out eventually. Like, I've just figured out my last outfit prior to making this video. Putting the outfits I plan to wear each day in a separate packing cube. The outfit I just figured out that I'm wearing, I don't really know exactly what it's gonna look like. Like I have these pants that I might wear, or I have a skirt, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out once I'm there. 3 outfits fit in the packing cube. I would show what they look like, but I'd rather wait until I'm actually there. In this packing cube, I'm bringing 2 extra outfits just in case something goes wrong with the outfits I have planned. Also putting my pajamas in this packing cube. Bringing sweatpants because I heard it gets cold at night during the festival, and one thing about me is I'm always cold, so I'll definitely need those. Actually moving some things around in my suitcase because I just realized this is a carry-on and I don't have any shoes or accessories, bags, none of that. Fear once I get all those things, my clothes, plus the accessories and all the shoes and purses, it won't fit in my carry-on. So I'm gonna move this clothing with my extra outfits and my pajamas into my backpack. These are all my toiletries. I'm gonna pack my makeup later, so that's not going in the bag right now. And honestly, that's pretty much it because I haven't even like gotten, like I said, the accessories that I need. I'm just gonna order all of that stuff. And I probably won't get around to editing and actually like posting this video until I'm actually there in California. And if you have any tips on what to expect at Coachella, please let me know. This is my first time going, so I have no clue what to expect. I will say the one tip I do have, if anyone's looking to go to Coachella or just like traveling in general, get an airline credit card. Like I know people say like Coachella is so expensive, like yeah, my ticket was very expensive, and then we're staying in some mansion, like it was $400 a person. I don't even know how my friends and I finessed that, but anyways, my plane ticket was $50. Like, so I think that evens out the price of everything really. Paying $50 for a plane ticket to California is such a good deal, let alone even going during the time of Coachella. Like that's such a steal. Anyways, I can't believe I'm actually going to Coachella. I've always wanted to go. I'm gonna try and vlog and make a bunch of TikToks while I'm there, but I don't even know if that'll actually be possible. I feel like I'm just gonna be so excited to be there and I'm not gonna get around to it, but maybe I will. Who knows?
I think we would have loved to see you actually in those outfits instead of telling us about them. Please stay off the grass. What grass?
I have no plans on ever going camping at Coachella. Maybe going one day. However, I love the camping Coachella videos. Y'all be so miserable. Like, it's so entertaining on the low. Like, because why would you sign up to camp in the desert? I hate being hot, so I knew it wasn't gonna work. But when I say, oh my God, the amount of videos, people be miserable showering in that little shower thing. Whatever, not the people who got their $10,000 hut. They look like they have a ball. They outside showers, putting on makeup in the desert. No. But it's not just me. Like, I love the Coachella. I'm not gonna lie, the influencers go to Coachella. I love y'all, but I hate it. I don't want to see y'all in the $1,000 tents and huts. No, give me the realistic stuff. I seen this girl that she was eating healthy. She ate a sandwich and some blue Takis. That's what I'm talking about. And she hated it. Like, why did y'all say, if anything, if I go camping at Coachella, I definitely would do RV. Anything else is a no.
Is she recording this video with a TV playing in the background? $10,000 huts? What the fuck?
Coachella car camping day 0. This is our setup. Let me show y'all the spot. The sleeping quarters here. We got Sleeping Beauty over here. We got the beds. Look, we got real ass beds, bitch. Real ass bitch. All right, and then here we got the living room. We're still setting up more chairs, more tables. We got my homegirl JT up in the building. Got the couch. We got Snooki, but she's defrosting right now. We just put some Downy wrinkle on her because she look a little crusty. Our kitchen set up. We about to set up the grill somewhere over there. Y'all, low-key, the spot's coming along. It's coming along. I'll be posting live updates all weekend, so make sure you guys tap in and follow me, and I'll catch you guys at Coachella.
Everybody got a real nice setup. Almost looks like a camping hotel. They got so many couches they could charge rent.
Pull up. You got the AC?
Got the AC right here. This is the tent with 2 beds. You see it's way bigger now than the other one. The other one's the 1 bedroom. But this one has AC too, man. We're chilling here. It's gonna be sick. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy from earlier. I see he gave us a tour of the camping ground tent. I hope they didn't pay over $50 for this.
The speed tour of the place. Here we go. Yes.
bathroom.
So listen to this, guys.
Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe.
Either this is a Airbnb or it's that $10,000 hut from earlier.
This year will be my 10th Coachella, so here are 10 things you should know before going. Firstly, do not believe the rumors. Water is really cheap. Bottles are always $2 every single year, and there are free refill stations over the entire festival grounds. And sometimes they even hand out free waters. Secondly, if you're buying drinks, get a double shot. Doubles are about $26, while normal cocktails are around $18. So you're basically getting 2 drinks for $13 each if you want to save some money. Third, and this one surprises everyone, but VIP does not mean front row. VIP tickets do not get you special stage viewing areas, so if you're upgrading for that reason, it's probably not worth it. Okay, 4, and this is most important to me, it gets freezing at night. Everyone makes fun of people for wearing hoodies or jeans during the day, but once the sun goes down, everyone is shivering, everyone is fighting for their lives against the wind, and everyone's really cold. So yes, dress warm. 5, and this one's really important, buy merch on Friday. The best stuff always sells out fast and usually doesn't get restocked for Saturday or Sunday. So if you want good Coachella merch, buy it on Friday. Next, if you're staying in Palm Springs or nearby, get a shuttle pass. The buses always have AC and everyone's chatting and vibing on the way there. It's really worth it compared to driving. 7, and I cannot stress this enough, don't try to see too many artists. If you stage hop all day, you're only gonna catch a few songs and get exhausted. So pick your favorite artists and stay for the full set. Number 8, do not be afraid to split from your group. Everyone has different music tastes and tons of people go off to see artists solo. Trust me, you'll make new friends at those sets. 9, you'll probably see a lot of celebrities and influencers everywhere. Don't be afraid to ask for a picture. The worst they can say is no, and honestly, from my experience, they typically always say yes. Lastly, and most importantly, don't stress too much. Take cute pictures, see your favorite artists, and actually enjoy the moment. People get so caught up in the idea of Coachella that they forget to just have fun.
Sheesh, this is like a video Coachella handbook. Only thing I didn't hear was bring condoms.
Coachella always has my For You page and shambles. Come on in there so we can talk about this year's drama. All right, so the girlies are spilling all the tea on a bunch of different things that's happening with Coachella 2026. There's a weekend 1 and a weekend 2. The first thing is on the docket, Airbnb cancellations left and right. And a lot of it is the host canceling the reservation, right? And then reposting it 50% higher because they know they can get more money. And so the people were smart. They booked their Airbnbs months ago, right? And then they circled back and was like, no, cancel. Let me get more money. They actually are not supposed to do that. I've also seen some storylines where they're saying that like they get a notification, as if the person who booked it gets a notification that their reservation was canceled. They never canceled anything, and that the hosts are going through some like back door of saying, yeah, they let me know that they wanted to cancel. They send some type of doctored up proof, and then they send it back. Ultimately, what this is showing me is that Airbnb allegedly has a policy where they're not supposed to cancel it and then rebook it for hire for the same weekend, especially if the host is the person that's doing it. That's apparently some type of policy that they have set in place. So these people should be able to dispute that and hopefully either continue to get the reservation, but if somebody else books the reservation, then they're done for. In addition to that, Airbnb, I think that like you got to start looking at this because I feel like this happens every Coachella. Okay. And let me tell the host of my Airbnb for Essence Weekend, don't play with me. Don't have me with a flight and all that kind of stuff. And now I don't know where I stand, because that's ultimately what's happened. These people don't spend all this money to go to Coachella. I just heard one girl say the house that they booked was $20,000. Now, what she also said is that her reservation was canceled, but the new reservation for that weekend was $14,000. They rebooked it so nobody else could book it. So who got $34,000 just sitting somewhere? That ain't my business. And ultimately, they only could get 10 of the 20,000 that they initially booked for back. And so they're hoping that they can just get the remaining amount, and then that way they only got to pay $14,000, but they got to negotiate that or work that out with Airbnb. Now the other tea with the Coachella stuff is these brands been lying up to these girls, telling them they go fly them out for Coachella, partnership, and one of them is Educated. They say it's something like Sheen. I never heard of it. And then there's some other agency that's also doing the same thing. And I think what it is I think they overbook themselves with content creators, because somebody was saying the Educated situation was they still got a house somewhere that all the content creators are pulling up to, and that started yesterday or whatever. Okay, excuse me for my burp. That's fine. But my next thing is for the other agency that told them Churn that you was going to fly them out there, and when they tried to search the flight information, it said that they couldn't locate the flight. And you told them, oh, it's because it's a group purchase. You can't really search it that way. I've never heard anything like that. But to tell them 2 days before Coachella that you're no longer going to be able to fly them out is completely insane. They use some logic of like, whoever was supposed to pay for something didn't send the money in time, so now they can't address the fees that are necessary to purchase the flights. It sounds like you ain't never purchased the flights. If you had purchased the flights already, then you wouldn't be able to get your money back for that. See what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And then these people done made investments. They done bought outfits. They done got their hair done. And I know the black girls, they done got their hair, nails, eyebrows. They done wax. They done lashes if they do that too. Coachella drives a certain amount of traffic, especially on my For You page. It's always some drama. I hope y'all ain't gotta wait in line for hours and y'all car go dead and y'all run out y'all gas, because that gas over there is $10 million and 57 cents. So if y'all just over here willing to waste y'all money playing around with some Coachella stuff, be my guest, babe.
So you might not want to book a Airbnb. Got it. Those vehicle tent setups look more fun anyway. Righto, that's me lot for today, legends. Don't be shy. Smash that like button, chuck us a comment, keep it clean, you drongos, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next ripper. Want to see more? Just tap that video on your screen. Go on, it won't bite. Catch you next time, mates. Stay cheeky, stay Aussie.